Welcome back to Territory Health. The first study of its kind was conducted by the Harvard University to understand the correlations between men who could perform over 40 push-ups and the risk of cardiovascular disease. You will be amazed when you hear the results. The study was carried out due to the understanding that both scientifically and medically, physical fitness is a very good indicator of general health. To help us understand this research better, we're going to use a fictional name for one of the participants, who we'll call Dave. Dave was one of over 1,100 healthy firefighters who took part in the study, the data of which was collected over a 10-year period. Dave was 38 years of age, similar to that of the average age of the firefighters, which was around 39. The body mass index, otherwise known as BMI, of the firefighters were measured at an average of 28. The BMI equation is weight divided by height. Dave, like the rest of the firefighters, were given adequate yearly health assessments and asked to answer a few questions preceding the activity. Their push-up ability was measured, as well as their submaximal treadmill workout resistance level. Over the 10-year duration that the study was conducted, it transpired that just over 36 men were reported to have developed cardiovascular disease. Out of those 37 men who developed the unfortunate outcome, only one of them performed 40 or less push-ups. Dave happened to be that person. The examiners concluded that when compared to men who only managed 40 or less push-ups like Dave, men who were able to perform over 40 push-ups had a significantly decreased risk of developing cardiovascular disease of up to 96%. They also established that push-up ability was more closely associated with incidence of cardiovascular disease rather than the treadmill test. This fantastic piece of research proves that exercise can be performed at low to zero cost in a place of your own convenience and comfort, whilst also providing invaluable health benefits to the individual. The only caveat to this information is that because the research was conducted on middle-aged working men, results will not necessarily be the same for women or for men of different ages, body types and activity levels. Not only do push-ups benefit the cardiovascular system, but they also help to strengthen the core muscles, the chest, the triceps, the shoulders, the back, the legs, and increases dopamine to stimulate the brain. So now that the study has proven the importance of push-ups, let's look at the basics of how they should be performed for optimal effectiveness and benefit. Lower yourself onto your knees onto the floor. Place your hands flat on the floor with arms extended beneath you. Place your hands slightly wider than shoulders width apart, in line with your shoulders onto the floor. Bring your legs together and straighten them as you bring your weight onto your hands and your toes. Brace or squeeze your core to keep good form and to keep your back, legs and glutes straight. If this method is too challenging, you can make the push-up slightly easier by bringing your weight onto your knees and your hands instead of your toes. Bring the knees together and backward, just behind the hips, so that your knees are diagonal to your hips. Keep your head in line with your back and keep your back straight. Brace the core and slowly bend out your elbows into a 90-degree angle. Bring your chest down towards and just above the floor, breathing as you go. Push through the arms to bring yourself back up by extending the elbows, breathing out as you complete the exercise. As the study has indicated, particularly for men, you should aim to perform this exercise for over 40 repetitions if possible, at a minimum level of 3 sets. If you're not there yet, don't worry, but I challenge you to aim slowly but surely to achieve this benchmark. You should always consult a physician prior to exercising, particularly if you're over 40 or if you are not a physically active person. Here is a bonus tip for increasing the number of reps you can do for push-ups. I personally have found that this technique will increase your push-up capacity significantly and have you doing many more reps in a very short space of time. The technique is performed when you get to that final push-up that you struggle to complete. You must then try holding that position at the top of the exercise with your arms extended for at least 5 seconds. The logic behind this is that whenever you perform the exercise back to the top of the motion, this action is at your strongest position during the phase of the exercise. The longer you're able to hold yourself at the top of the rep, the more muscle fibers you will recruit and the easier the exercise will become, allowing you to complete more reps in one set the next time you come to do the exercise. You should try to complete a few more reps if you can after holding position for the 5-second duration. You can also extend the holding time to 10 seconds for a more challenging workout. Remember to get plenty of rest between workouts to allow the muscles to recover and grow. Thanks for watching Territory Health. If you enjoyed this content, like this video, share, subscribe and leave a comment below. Look out for the next video. You can also check out our previous video by clicking the video suggested on the screen. Be healthy and God bless.